if I traded it all.
Welcome back, everyone. My next guest has never been on my show before. I have with me Barbara Della Condro, and she is the executive director of Deer Valley Academy. Welcome to the show. We just heard your ad. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Well, I've been in education for 45 years, 10 of which in Illinois, and now I've been in Arizona for 35. And I've been involved with the charter world for the last 13 years. And Deer Valley Academy actually was the brainchild of a very visionary school board in the late 90s, looking at the graduation rate, the dropout rate of students. At that time, money was not provided for high school facilities. There was overcrowding, and the charter school movement was beginning to take hold in Arizona. So this board decided they would start an afternoon evening school for students.
Now, that's awesome. Listen to this. Now, first of all, this is a charter school, so there is no cost for people to go. But, you know, here's the thing, guys. What's so great, and it sounds great to me, tell them what the reason why it's so great for kids to have a evening classes, or the choice of that.
Well, the students vary. Okay, first of all, many of them have gotten behind, and they want to graduate on time. So this gives them an opportunity to take 2 extra classes per day or per semester and go ahead and pick up those credits and still be able to graduate with their class. A lot of reasons why students don't do well initially in high school.
Right.
And being able to focus on 2 classes at a time, 2 teachers, 2.5-hour blocks, instead of the 6 classes that you have during a normal day, is appealing to a number of students. My students, some work, some are parents, some don't function very well in the morning, as many of them are night people. And there's a lot of research out there about teenagers, that they need 8 to 10 hours of sleep a night, that they really are not functioning very well at 6:30 in the morning, that if we started them later, maybe 9 to 4 or 5, you'd have a better response from them. And that's the way high schools have been set up, you know, for a long time.
So for you, you've been there for a while. What is your experience with the kids and their how they do their classes in a later hour as opposed to early in the morning?
Well, they love it. They love it. And many of them sleep till noon each day, and they get themselves up and come to school.
They're sleeping when they're in school, ladies and gentlemen, so why not go to school at night?
And that's
when they're up.
And they enjoy that very much.
Yeah. Now, the website for here is deervalleyacademy.org, and you also do tours. You do tours daily, Monday through Thursday, and that's from 3 to 8 p.m., and you said that they can call any time to do that.
Yes, anytime. We can set up a tour anytime in that time frame, Monday through Thursday.
Okay. And again, there's no tuition for you guys out there. It's a charter school. You can also call them. Their phone number is 602-467-6874. Again, the website is deervalleyacademy.org. Okay? All right. So we talked a little bit about why the evening classes are so special. So the difference between a traditional school semester and a 6-week session at Deer Valley Academy. What's the difference?
Well, most high schools are set up to start in 2 semesters. We start in August, end the semester in December, and issue grades, typically for 6 classes. At Deer Valley Academy, we issue grades every 30 days, and the students are in class for 2.5 hours. Are in class for 2.5 hours. So they're focused on that, and at the end of the 30 days, the grades are issued.
So it's a month, you get the grade, you're done, you move on to the next one.
Exactly. And you can take 2 classes at a time. If you take 2 classes times 6, you'll be in the same position you would be if you had gone from August to June in a typical traditional high school.
Right. So there are some kids out there who they want to walk. They want to walk with the whole group, and sometimes they're not. Their grades aren't up for whatever reason. You know what I mean? They're not there at what they need. Like you said, you've had some kids that are parents. They're working. A lot of kids that have done that. That this might be a good fit. So that's why they're here to talk about this. And maybe it's you that you know someone. Maybe you know someone. That's why I love this show. Tell them about it. It's networking. The number to call them is 602-467-6874. They do tours Monday through Thursday. Anytime. All you have to do is give them a call from 3 to 8. This is a tuition-free school. It's a charter school. You could check them out on their website. It is deervalleyacademy.org. Okay, so what sort of classes then do you offer?
We offer everything that the students need to graduate, all the requirements for the college and university, plus numerous electives in the area of art, psychology, sociology, law and society, humanities, wellness.
Does it matter how far they have to go? Can they be in, let's say they really messed up and they didn't do well all year. Are they really, really bad and they dropped out, or let's say, can they do that? Can they take more than the class? I mean, it might take them longer. I don't know. How does that work?
They can do that. We sometimes encourage them to take some online classes. We also have a setup with dual credit at the community college, where they can take a community college course that counts as a high school credit for graduation.
The other thing that I wanted to say, where are you located?
We're located, we rent from Deer Valley High School, 51st Avenue and Union Hills.
And the other thing, too, is that you said to me before you came on here that you also help them place them. You don't get them jobs, but you help them on the way to doing that. What does that mean?
We call that our career education program, and basically we do different things such as we have people come in to do interviews with students, practice interviewing. We do a Dress for Success evening, what should you wear to an interview, and then we bring our employers in for an employer panel that we have them answer questions from the students, such as what kind of employee are you looking for, what's the most important thing.
I'll tell you, it's great. I don't even think they do that in regular high school, do they?
They do
a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. So again, this is out of the Deer Valley High School. Okay, you can check them out on their website. It's deervalleyacademy.org. And again, it may not be you, but you certainly might know somebody who has. What's your student? Who's your student again?
My student is basically three different types. A student who got behind because, as you said, something happened, they failed classes. Now they're going to go to school day and night so they can graduate in 4 years. There are students who have had experience with the comprehensive high school, a large school, and they're uncomfortable in that. This is a smaller setting. The number of students are much less. Typical high schools between 1,500 and 2,000 students, so massive amount. And then those who want to get ahead, those who might want to graduate early can take those courses and send them back to their home school and wind up graduating in 3 years. So we do have a percentage of students that come in to push themselves faster.
Right. So again, they are. It's a free tuition to you. It's a charter school. You can also go on their website and check out all of the information there, which is deervalleyacademy.org. You can also call them. Their number is 602-467-6874. They do tours Monday through Thursday from 3 to 8. I also wanted to ask you, too, to kind of talk a little bit about those classes of what you have. You said you can take them there on site. In the evening, online as well. Go ahead.
Well, what we do is we look at the best options for the students. If they do want to graduate on time and they really have gotten behind in grades, then we try to look at all the various options that we can put together. So they come to us. Sometimes they take an online course, a community college course, put it all together, and gives them the 22 credits that they need to graduate. So we offer all the required courses that the colleges and universities want: English, math, science, social studies, etc. And then the numerous electives that I mentioned before that appeal to the students.
Right. And they can do them, they have the choice of doing them either online or some of the classes are taken. How does that work?
No, ours are all in person. This is just teacher-directed instruction.
Oh, okay.
Right? And sometimes we offer those other options along with what we do, but our expertise is with teachers' direct instruction. And our smallness is another thing that the students enjoy. We have a small, caring environment. The teachers are extremely aware of the needs of the students and modify their curriculum to meet.
What time do the classes start and end? Kind of what's the parameter of time?
We're Monday through Thursday, 3 o'clock to 5:30 is the first block, 5:50 to 8:20 is the second block, and so it does allow them to have a 3-day weekend, which they like. And in the summer, we reverse ourselves and we become a day school, and we operate from 10 to 5:30. Same kind of situation. You can take 2 classes for that 30 days in July.
Okay, again, that is deervalleyacademy.org. You can check them out on the website. You can also call them. Their phone number is 602-467-6874. They do tours. There's no cost to you. It's a charter school. The tours are Monday through Thursday from 3 to 8. What would be your final words for everybody today?
I would say that our goal is to provide options for students and to help students achieve that high school diploma and move on to whatever their career or college interests might be.
First of all, they do want to do well. That's for sure. I want to say that. And they also want to graduate with their peers. And so again, if it's you or someone that you know, tell them about this situation, this information. This is just something very different. They offer evening as well, and it might just fit somebody that you know. So again, that number to call them is 602-467-6874. It's deervalleyacademy.org. There's no tuition whatsoever. It's a charter school for you guys out there, and their tours are anywhere from Monday through Thursday from 3 to 8 p.m. You know what? I tell everybody to talk to everyone within 3 feet of you, and that's what we're doing. And if you know somebody out there that might need this, tell them about it. Again, it's deervalleyacademy.org.